it do, what's happening, my people. So I was kind of on the fence about this video, but for the sake of content, I'm gonna do this. So what I'm talking about right now is The Punisher Season 2. Marvel presents The Punisher Season 2 on Netflix. So 13 episodes. First thoughts of it. I liked the season. It was pretty good. Suggestions for the season stuff. I'm pretty sure they're gonna cancel this like they have did all the other Netflix shows. It seemed like that's the new trend. We're gonna drop a season, we're gonna cancel it. Cause they amping up to do the, I guess they're gonna go on Disney at some point. Maybe. I guess whenever their contracts run out, but they're gonna stop doing them on Netflix, but they're just trying to get them out the way. The ones that they have already recorded or whatever. It seemed like that's what. But suggestions how I would do it if I was them, I would do it in kind of a comic book form. It was a good season, but it seemed like it was drawn out long, man. Like I would do it, like I said, comic book form. I probably would do it like 3 episodes at a time. Like 3 episodes, it would follow like kind of a certain storyline, a certain arc. And then they would kind of get out of that. They would defeat the foe or go to another place or whatever. And then something else would happen. And that would be another 3 episodes. Another thing would happen. Then towards the end, it would all kind of like tie in together. It kind of tied in together all from the beginning to end. But the storyline it starts off, man, Frank Castle, the Punisher. He's trying to have a kind of a normal life. He's on the run. He has a new identity, trying to chill. He meets this woman. He thinking he might have a future with this woman and stuff. He giving it a shot. Of course, he crosses path with a situation that he has to intervene, and it turns out to be global calamity, whatever. It's assassins and killers and hitmen and all kind of stuff. He gets in between that, saving this girl. So saving this girl, he got this big political scandal and stuff. They trying to kill her. So he tries to save her. The woman he starts caring about, she gets shot. Blase. So that storyline right there, with him protecting this girl, that goes all the way to the end. We deal with that the whole season. Him up and down with this girl. They running. They going different places. They hiding. They are butting heads together. They also have Jigsaw. He's in the hospital. He doesn't really remember what happened to him. His brain is scattered like a jigsaw puzzle. He's trying to put it back together, but he Russo or whatever. So he finds out like he crazy and stuff. So he exacting revenge on certain people. He having nightmares of what Frank did to him, but he doesn't know that it's Frank. So eventually they're gonna cross paths, of course, and they do whatever. They have a lot of the same characters. They have the black dude with the peg leg, his friend. They have Agent Madesi or whatever, the chick, the Homeland Security agent from season 1. She helps them pretty much. They have the black cop. That's he wants to bring Frank down so bad. So they have him. That's the cast members. Who else? They have the new girl. She's introduced. They have the psychiatrist. They have the psychiatrist, and she kind of falls in love with Jigsaw, and he brings her down. But she has psychotic issues herself, so they kind of join together some kind of way. And they have this preacher kind of dude. What his name is, Paul, John, something like that. But he's intertwined with that other storyline of the political people that's trying to kill the girl and stuff, because she been a scammer. She been a scammer, and they wound up getting a hold of some photos that could bring a senator down because he's a closet homosexual, and his family doesn't want the people to know because they want him to be president and they want to do all this. But so they're trying to kill everybody that has anything to do with the photos and stuff. I think the crazy dude in this season, I think that's his brother. I think so. They don't really acknowledge him, the family, but I don't know. So that's why he's in, because they have his father sends him out to do this and that, and he's like real crazy. He's real crazy. It has a lot to do about craziness in the season because it's kind of draws into question what is the difference between Jigsaw and Punisher. Because Punisher, he's exacting his vengeance on whoever he feels fit. Why is that different from Jigsaw? Because Punisher, he does it to villains or people that deserve it, pretty much. So that is the line that they cross. He doesn't kill innocents. Like Jigsaw kill anybody that'll make his further his efforts for greed and money and power and whatever. So that is their differences. They cross paths a couple times, man. It's a psychological warfare between them. They have this political scandal that draws out through the whole season. I've mentioned that before. So it gets a little drawn out at sometimes. Is the action good? The action is superb. I don't want to say few and far between. There's action on episodes, but it's not like consistent. And then it's kind of like, man, Frank goes in situations. He's killing everybody. Then he gets tore up. He gets beat beyond recognition. He's on his deathbed. Then he pops up. It's like, you got Wolverine Hill effect or something? He goes in situations that literally have been beaten to a pulp. Like, oh, I can't move. Next 5 minutes, he's up. That is crazy. So that kind of happens repeatedly. He gets very damaged in this season. He goes through a lot whenever there is action scenes. Because maybe like once an episode, there's like I don't even know if you could say once an episode. There's a few action scenes. The action scenes that they do have, whenever he's in situations where he has to shoot himself out or fight people and stuff, oh, it's incredible. When he goes and runs in on the Russians and he fighting all the muscle-bound people and shit, that is incredible. When he goes run up on Jigsaw and he fights Jigsaw whole crew, incredible. When he fights the preacher man or whatever towards the end, incredible. Shit, Madesi, she has her own issues as well because she's going through how she opened herself up to Jigsaw on season 1 and now he betrayed her and he shot her in the head and stuff. So everybody got their own little conflicts and stuff they're going through. But I don't want to draw this out too long. I give it a 7.5 out of 10 because it was drawn out it was too lengthy. They could have combined this what's the word I'm looking for? They could have shortened this. That's not the word I was looking for, but they could have shortened it to. They could have did 10 episodes probably, and they could have got the story that they needed to out of the way. But man, that's all I got to say about that. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Let me upload this for y'all to not watch it because nobody watches my Netflix show reviews and stuff. But since I did almost all the Netflix Marvel shows, I'm gonna do this one. So, in case anybody does like these or whatever, shit, but like, comment, subscribe, gonna be the greatest and the most hated. Peace out. What were your thoughts on season 2 of The Punisher? Do you think they should bring it back? Do you think they're not gonna bring it back? It's gonna get canceled. but I let